guys. So I'm a little, oh no, I'm a little early. I logged on and I didn't realize that I wasn't on the right data center. Go me. I'm still having to do things on my computer. My Stream Deck, for some reason, is not working. I don't know what's going on. I'm about to chuck it across the room. But yeah, so we are, oh, I didn't want to do that. Where we left off with Lace, it's like I'm trying to remember where we left off. The extra primal threats. So we've got, let's see. I can read better on this screen. Council Boa. Ooh, is that Earth's font? Good afternoon, Scry, Day, Natasha. Thank you for joining me. I'm trying to figure out where I'm at. I think this is Earth's font. I think this is Odin. I could be wrong though. Obviously Ifrit, and then okay. So where is this one? Where do I go? I think I gotta go back into the... Oh, there. I go right there. Alright, let me get my headphones on. Totally blanked on my headphones. Totally blanked on getting some water too, but we're gonna be doing this with a dry thing. Oh, you bought a ticket to the Primal concert? Oh, I wish I could. Oh man, like I love Soken's stuff. I absolutely adore Soken's stuff. I would love to see the Primals. Yeah, for me it's just, we just came back from Disney, so it's like, oof. Kinda gotta recharge the wallet a little bit. Oh, I don't want you to get in trouble. I don't know if you can. I mean, you could. Oh, really? I'm so jealous of people who get to go. I haven't been to a concert in a really long time. Though I used to work concerts. I used to work security for concerts, so I've seen many concerts in my day. It was definitely one of the best summertime jobs that I've ever had, and I miss it sometimes. Would have been awesome if I would have gotten to see the Primals in concert during that, but yeah. Oh, you did last... Oh, okay. I might have to join you on that one. I'm trying to think. It is hot in this room. Yeah, back when I worked concerts, like, my anxiety was kind of, like, my anxiety is up here now. My anxiety was a little bit less than that, but I still had panic attacks at times. So I feel you, Scry. I was always, even conventions I have trouble with because just it's so many people and it's so crowded. So that's, I don't do them quite often anymore. The last time I went to a concert, I'm trying to remember if that was Nightwish, which was one of the best concerts. I think it was Nightwish that we went to go see. They played a smaller venue in this area, and it wasn't so bad, so I enjoyed it a lot, especially because I love Nightwish. Which, if you've never heard them, go and listen to them. They are amazing. Especially if you like Soken stuff. Definitely Nightwish is just and then yeah, I saw them with Floor. So that was when it was like she was like 2 months pregnant, the poor thing. Like actually no, she was showing, so I think she was like 4 months pregnant and she was still doing concerts. So I'm like, oh, you poor thing. I liked Floor. But yeah, the Tarja era is just oof. That it was dedication. Floor is amazing. I love Tomas's style. Tomas is just a great music composer. He's just so good. He's like Soken to me. He is like I see them very equal. So yeah, it was a great concert though. It was one of the best concerts I have ever gone to, and I've gone to a lot of concerts. Second best was going to this place in our area, this concert in our area called the Crawfish Boil, and they had a whole bunch of people like Blues Traveler. I think POD was one of them. And then we saw the Presidents of the United States of America at that concert play for the first time since they joined up again. So it was pretty awesome. Presidents is just, they were great. So anyway, all right, let's get started. Let me get this on. Even though there's probably going to be no talking much. It's going to be me reading. Oh, cutscene. Oh, I'm gonna have to read with this because this TV is just, I cannot read it. This situation is not wholly unexpected. I don't even remember what situation we're at. I too have given much thought to our organization's future, though it would seem I have reached a different conclusion. Mayhap it is time I made my feelings known to the antecedent. Come along, Lace. Yes, let's listen to the 16-year-old. Hang on just a second. I'm gonna move this really quick. Someone moved my gear. Someone moved my gear and it was not doing well. Also, someone stole one of my light rings. So, alright. Alphino, Lace, is autumn miss? You desired counsel, and so you shall have it, Minfilia. Why are we getting counsel from a 16-year-old again? It's just a name that kind of fit, with, the aesthetic that I've been trying to build. I've actually been working on my brand a little bit more in the you know, sidelines and trying to put more emphasis on Lace. But no, it just kind of works with the name Nightshade, which I've had Nightshade Promise for many years. It was first I had it on DeviantArt, I think was my very first time that I used it. And that was like over 20 years ago. That was a long time ago. But yeah, Lace Nightshade just sounded really good to me. So that's why I named her Lace. Excuse me. Sorry, I should have got a drink and I didn't. It's okay. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn, must leave Ul'dah. Decades, yeah. That was definitely what it was back when we met. So yeah, I've had it for quite a long time. Very, very long time, man. Just, oh. I feel old now. I feel quite old now, but it's okay. I'm experienced, that's what it is. We must do what? So long as we remain within Ul'dah territory, we will never be free to act with impunity. Moving our headquarters to Vesper Bay only delayed the inevitable. We have demonstrated our capabilities, and the Syndicate has taken note. They will not suffer our organization to remain independent now. We are far too dangerous for that. Surely you realize they are the reason Vesper Bay still lacks an aetheryte. They know full well how beneficial one would be to our cause, which is why it and other favors will be denied us unless we cooperate. If Ul'dah is no longer suitable, where would you have us go? Experience has taught us that the appearance of neutrality is as important as the reality. Accordingly, we must keep each of the great nations at arm's length, and plant our banner in a place which all agree to be beyond their borders. Oh, that's awesome! I like that they do that. But we are going to Mordona. No, I like that they allowed streaming. At one point they didn't, so it was like it's kind of surprising. But yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, we've got some time to watch it, but yeah, let me know and I'll have to join in because I freaking love the primals. They're just fantastic. I really want their CD, but I can't spend $50 on a CD right now. I've only bought the Endwalker soundtrack and that was painful. And it's right there. Though all the new merchandise I saw the other day, I saw all the new merchandise, and then I saw that they put all of the pre-orders on hold because of the damn tariffs. And it's just, that's so frustrating. It sucks because I really want that Grahatia figure. I would love the entire figure pack, but I want that Grahatia figure, and I'll be very pissed off if I don't get it. Revenant's Toll, to be precise. It lies within neutral territory and offers all the essential facilities we require. By way of an additional benefit, it is also frequented by a veritable legion of adventurers who may serve to supplement our ranks. I am, of course, conscious of the fact that we have developed a certain bond with Ul'dah and her people over the years. But I truly believe this to be the best course of action. Oh, Alphino. As you yourself observed, we have invaluable ties to the local community, forged through years of concerted effort. Ul'dah is our home. Alphino. To cast aside everything we have built to start anew in that desolate wasteland would be beyond reckless. The decision is yours to make, Antecedent. I ask only that you recall the shared purpose which first moved us to found the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and which moved you to found the Path of the 12 ere that. We aspire to an ideal, you and I, just as my grandfather did. This makes us more than mere comrades in arms. We are as much your family as. That just kind of didn't make sense. That will be all, Alphino. That's just a get out of here. I don't want to hear this. I'm sure you have some familial affairs of your own to attend to. Yes, go find your sister. Your concern is most generous, but no. I have left them in the hands of men better suited to the task than I. I could not very well allow my personal affairs to come before the needs of the Order, after all. Oh yeah, I gotta pick. Which one do I pick? We'll do naming. Yeah, that works. Leave Ul'dah, has it truly come to this? Oh, Lace, pray, attend to Alphino. He is engaged in some business or other and requires your assistance. Pray, be on your way. Alphino waits upon you, and I have much to think about. Oh, and tell him he shall have my answer in due time. That was a lot to say. Get the hell out of my office and go talk to the child. Well, where the heck did he go? Oh yeah, well out here? Yep. Confound it. She knows what must be done, and still she hesitates. All because of these fanciful rumors. I should explain. Minfilia's mother, well, adoptive mother, was among the great many who perished during the calamity. Filmin was her name, though you may know her better as the songstress of Ul'dah. She was a performer of singular talent and much beloved by the people of Eorzea, not to mention a certain Charlian minstrel. Ah. As you may imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with shock and disbelief by her adoring followers, many of whom refused to acknowledge what had happened. That her body was never found only served to encourage speculation. Minfilia too struggled at first to accept the truth, but as Filmin's absence stretched from months into years, she saw that there could be no other explanation. Until recently, at any rate, for whatever reason, rumors have once again begun to circulate that Filmin is alive and well. One of our informants, Father Illud, has sent a word that a woman matching the songstress's description has been seen of late at the seaside resort of Costa del Sol. If we could succeed in tracking her down, I have no doubt that any worries that now plague Minfilia's heart may be assuaged. I mean to set forth for La Nacia at once. Let us reconvene there and inquire with Master Gegageru as to the veracity of these rumors. I need to do some wait, I'm going the wrong way, I think. Yep, I'm going completely the wrong way. Yeah, Vesper Bay. I really need to make some glamours. I don't have much for glamour though. Like, this is pretty much what I got. Yeah, no. Yeah, there's not quite a lot right now. Oh, duh. Do that a little bigger. There we go. Now I can actually freaking see it. That one was a pretty nice one. I do like the brand new tabard though. Oh my god, there are so many like... Like, what was this again? Which one is this one? Heard we're in the same trade. You're in better shape than me, though. A mishap at the Wanderer's Palace nearly did me in, but boy was it worth it. The calamity drained near half the water from Bronze Lake, and there it was, the ancient temple of Oshan. Why is it called a palace then? Beats me. I just went in looking for the treasure, me and my feller. It was like a dream, that's what it was like. The water hadn't done a thing. There were gold-framed mirrors bright as the moon. We gazed upon ourselves draped in chains of pearl, dancing on a floor of marble and malachite, like a king and queen, me and my feller. A daring-do adventurer like yourself wouldn't say no to a chance like that now, would ye? Tell you what, go down to the docks west of Camp Bronze Lake and talk to Abazi Sharazi. Used to be a boon companion of mine. He'll ferry you to the palace. So we go Wanderer's Palace. Let's see what Nedrick has. Oh, great. How fares the adventuring of late? Your gear holding up against the rigors of the trade. Make no mistake, my friend, the quality of your weapon may well prove the difference between life and death. If you're serious about such things, there's someone I can introduce you to. Her name is Rowena, and she's a collector of all manner of rare artifacts. She just might have something in her stock to suit your martial prowess. Rowena used to do business in Ul'dah, but has since relocated to Revenant's Toll so as to be near the ancient ruins from which she delivers her livelihood. Derives her livelihood. Should you ever have reason to go there, you'll do well to pay her a call. Oh, what one do I don't have? Omnipore? Oh, I gotta do Aurum first. Bleh. Nothing like staring out at the sea to bring an old man back to his glory days. Aye, the good old times when his whole life still lay ahead of him, and the greatest adventures were yet to be. I feel you, man. God, don't you know better than to sneak up on your elders like that? Are you trying to send me to an early grave? Well, not early as such. But don't tell me I can see it just from the look of you. You're an adventurer, an accomplished one at that, yes? Aye, you may not be the graybeard I am, but I reckon you've a memory or two you'd be keen on remembering. So what say you join me for a while before you return to the road? After all, sometimes reflecting on the past can be just what you need to discover the path you forged into the future. Oh, New Game Plus. Okay. Not that I want to go through a Realm Reborn again so soon. Okay. So let's go. Well, there's Rowena. We need to go to the Flames. So we gotta go talk to Swift so that I can kick Ifrit's butt again. Splash! Private Nightshade, we thank you for coming. The Flame General will be heartened to hear that you have answered the call. As we have already relayed to the Waking Sands, Ifrit has returned. For the sake of peace in the region, we humbly request that you vanquish him. The primal is to be found in his domain, the Bowl of Embers. To get there, you must use the Beastman Aetherite found within the depths of Zaharak, the Amalja stronghold. The Amalja have constructed their own Aethernet from salvaged Aetherite shards. This being the case, you should be able to use it without problem. No doubt you already know this from your fellow Scions, but the present incarnation of Ifrit is far stronger than the last. Facing him with any fewer than 7 of your stoutest comrades would be ill-advised. That is all the intelligence we have to share. The rest is in your hands. I shall pray for your victory and safe return. Oh, and another one. Alright, let's do a pup no longer. Private Nightshade, I have been keeping a close eye on you of late. Your efforts on behalf of Uldad do us all proud. Yes, I understand now what the Flame General saw in you. It would not be an understatement to say that the future of our Grand Company is riding on your capable shoulders. And yet, it is also clear to me that you have only begun to tap into the depths of your potential. Your flame burns strong, but it may yet grow stronger. Yes, I would see you become a blazing inferno that reduces all that oppose Ul'dah into smoldering embers. It is with such hopes that I have made arrangements for you to receive training at the Wolves' Den, a proving ground established by the Eorzean Alliance for the training of Grand Company recruits. Mayhap you are familiar with it. That look in your eye tells me you are eager to take to the road. I knew I had not misjudged you. The Wolves' Den is to be found just off the shores of La Noscea. The ferry at the Moraby dry docks in Lower La Noscea will grant you passage there. Upon your arrival, seek out Storm Captain Berkoea. Berkoea Loetzin. We're gonna go with that. I have already taken the liberty of submitting a letter of recommendation on your behalf. Okay, and last one. Yours is a welcome face, Private Nightshade. I have a task for which one of your impeccable record would be well suited. Though perhaps campaign would be a more fitting description given the sheer commitment this mission demands. As you are well aware, the inhabitants of Thanalin have long suffered the hostilities of the Amalja. Oh, sorry. When you talk so much, you get a lot of air in and it makes you want to yawn. The lizard men have been quiet for a time, chastened by your victory over the primal Ifrit, but once again the beastmen stir. Sorry, my computer did something weird. Anyway. There has been a resurgence in kidnappings and in greater numbers than before. Matters have grown so far out of hand that the local garrisons have petitioned us for reinforcements. That is why I wish you to lead an extended action against the Amalja and put a stop to these raids. Report to Commander Gisbert, head of security in Little Alamigo, and he will brief you on the details of your duty. I I don't remember what that quest is. Okay. Here's another one with a plus sign, so let's see. Ah, samurai. I do need to pick up some other, you know, classes, I think. Oh god, do I want to? We're gonna save Hildebrand for another time. I don't know if I have it in me to deal with Hildebrand right now. Let's see, and then here we've got, I think, not Palace of the Dead. This is something different. Huh? Why, you're Lace Nightshade, the famous adventurer. Thank the gods for bringing you here. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Eorzea, one of the many faceless adventurers struggling to make their way in Eorzea. Forgive me if I sound bitter, I don't begrudge you your renown. Your superiority as an adventurer was obvious to me long before you became a household name. Our paths crossed near Sestasha, you see. Hard to believe we moved in similar circles back then. Speaking of which, do you perchance remember having met a conjurer named Edda around at that time? We used to adventure together, she and I, and 2 others. Our little group didn't last very long, though. Things fell to pieces when Aver, our leader and Edda's fiancé, met his end in the Tamtara Deepcroft. Harsh words were exchanged, and we all went our separate ways. Since then, I've been getting by on my own. Truth be told, I hadn't planned on seeing any of my former comrades again, but then this letter arrived from Edda containing an invitation to her wedding. Now, I know what you're thinking. I should be happy for her, and I was, until I noticed the name of her groom-to-be. It was none other than Aver. What's more, the venue for the ceremony is to be the Tamtara Deepcroft, the very place the poor fellow died. Something isn't right, I tell you. Lace looks pissed. Now, in the letter, Edda wrote that Lavigne, that's the 4th member of our group, had already agreed to attend. They chanced to meet each other recently, from what I could gather. Not knowing what to make of it all, I thought it wise to consult Lavigne about the whole strange affair before replying. The last I heard, she'd joined the Scions of the 7th Dawn, and I didn't have the first idea how to go about tracking her down. Not until the greatest scion of them all appeared. That is, could you tell me where I might find her? Is she one who died? Yep, she's one who died. In the lich yard of the Church of St. Adama la Dama. I'm sorry, I don't... Slain in an Imperial raid, you say? By the 12, I had no idea. When did this happen? While the Black Wolf still lived. Then, how can it be that Lavigne had met Edda recently? Gods, I don't know what to believe. I'd be confused too. If it isn't too much to ask, I would be most grateful if you would show me Lavigne's grave. We didn't always see eye to eye, but she had a good heart, and if she's truly... well, I need to pay my respects. Please, meet me at the lich yard. This is a whole thing, isn't it? Okay. Let's look at my journal. Because we have a lot more stuff now. Well, let's go do this first. More of it, isn't it? Just getting this out of the way. Oh yeah, island, maybe. Ahoy there, lass. You keen to visit one of them island sanctuaries, I take it? Can you get to an island at this point? Bugger me, you're unaware of the fuss going on about this old affair. If you'd head southeast from here, the Isle of Vilbrand that is, you'll reach the Seadale. I can't even, Venturers might, much like yourself, have been granted the right to cultivate a number of deserted isles there. Don't get your hopes up, though. Ain't as if any and all can go and get themselves a permit for one of them sanctuaries. Far as I can tell, the project's still in its infancy, and the Admiral bloody fussy about candidates. Tell you what, since I like you, I'll take you to any mate of yours isles safe and sound. You need only say the word. Okay, so I can't get mine just yet. But I can visit them. Yeah, I gotta finish Endwalker. Oh, that's gonna be a while. Okay, we need to go to the ferry. Oh, I had it right. Yes, we know. PvP. You probably won't see me playing PvP often. I'm not I'm not that great at it. And I know it takes practice and everything, and you can't do anything unless you practice, and yeah, all of that. But yeah. I'm just gonna go through this and skip through it, I think. It was just to get the quest out of the way. Alright. Which, here is gonna be where I get some of the really cool stuff, like, looking stuff. I will eventually. Probably once I have another, I play one of the classes that I'm a lot better at. This is level 43, so let's do that. Little Alameda. Onward! Commander Swift said he'd assigned someone to assist with our growing Beastman problem. Glad to see the urgency of our situation is being taken seriously. Now, as I'm sure the commander explained, the Amalja activity in the region has grown almost frenzied. Seems like the lizardmen are determined to carry off every peddler and traveler that tries to pass through southern Thanalin. And I'm not speaking of furtive nighttime raids either. The bastards are striking in full daylight, even against escorted merchant caravans. We've heard reports of raids as far as the Sagoli Desert, so it's not a simple matter of increasing patrols on the road into Little Alamigo. We must mount a decisive response, and soon. The next time the Amalja appear, I want you ready to send them howling back into the desert. Not long before you arrived, in fact, our scouts reported a merchant resting in plain view on one of the trade routes. Make haste to the location I've marked on your map and see that the fool isn't taken by a raiding party. Well, we will get Empty back out. And then we will get to do this. Yay! I gotta find out where I'm going. This way. Where is the... Oh, for the love of... You gotta go down. Because you can't fly over those things. You can fly here, though. Which makes things so much easier, because I hate going through here. Oh wait, I went to the wrong spot. Well. Oh, you get to go find out how the hell to get back out of here. Yes, we know I can't fly any higher. is it? Okay, there's something. I'm missing something. Oh, there it is. Couldn't find it. Overconfident fools, you think your raids go unnoticed? Ah, opening it up, the Beast Tribe quest. What treachery is this? You are of the Brotherhood of Ash. We are, though we number but few, we shall be your death this day. Have at it. Just go at each other. Traitors, heathens, your victory will come at a price. Oh yeah, this chick. Attacking when the enemy's back is turned, your ancestors would turn in their graves. There's no thought in her head whatsoever. No thought at all. A soldier's life is one of peril, and the first rule of war is to understand the mind of your enemy as well as your own. Your presence is noted here, adventurer, but this is our battle. You need not become involved. I am Hamulji Ga, and I lead the Brotherhood of Ash. We are what remain now of that the all-consuming flames have reduced the rest of my people to unthinking zealots. You interest me, child of Eorzea, be it fortune or fate. I would not ignore the forces that sought to bring us together. I extend to you an invitation to join us at the Ring of Ash. Is she just like standing there, just like, what just happened? Where did I go just now? Welcome to the Ring of Ash, adventurer. This place serves as home for our humble gathering of soldiers. My brothers and I ever seek to hone our martial prowess and honor the blood of our ancestors. We keep to the old ways of the desert, nomad, and of the warrior. To those who are worthy, we show the proper respect regardless of origin. Sniff. Your aura, it carries the reek of brimstone. Could you be one of the champions said to have laid low the Lord of the Inferno? Yeah, and I'm about to do it again. then I would have you understand the curse that has befallen our fanatic brethren. They have forgotten the code that governs our people, the glory that comes with a warrior's death. They spirit away the weak and the feeble, and offer them up in exchange for the barbed blessings of a hoary god. Day after day I witness the shameful acts of my kin. The honor of the Amalja is a faded, paltry thing, no longer driven by the righteous fortunes of battle. It is these kidnappings that most stoke the flames of my fury. Why, the victims often bear no arms at all. What triumph can be found in such cowardly attacks? We are hunters, my brothers and I, and the fallen Amalja who huddle in a Zamrak our prey. If you share my outrage, then I bid you join us in our kin war. Ah, no, I will not accept this pretender. It's the other... You just don't want to be the only Makote. You claim to be one of the heroes that felled Ifrit? I've cut down a dozen men who boasted that feat. More likely, you slew a guttering fire sprite and convinced yourself it was the king of the seventh hell. I did not ask for your counsel, Lunga. I and I alone make this decision for the Brotherhood. Then you better not stray the path of my arrows, adventurer. We have too many enemies for me to waste ammunition on puffed up heroes like you. Okay, bitch. Forgive this interruption. I shall vouch for the authenticity of your claim. Only one who has faced and defeated Ifrit could have the scent that you do. Past glories, however, will not impress my soldiers. Prove yourself through your actions, and you might find your reception here improved. Our foes are the Amalja of Zanrak, and we shall break the fangs that feast on the helpless. Our target is clear, and our resolve unshakable. Hey, Beast Tribe's over. Or at least these ones are. I don't want to pick up any Beast Tribes right now, though. Maybe later. Alright. We need to go to Drybone. Up. Down. Wait. The tombstone has been knocked over and earth before it disturbed. Great. So this is where poor Leovine's now lies. It's like, nope. What's the meaning of this? Not only is her grave defiled, her body's gone. Who could have done this? Oh no, could it have been Edda? The more I think about it, the more it makes, well, I was going to say sense, but gods. I will try to explain. To the rest of us, our little party of four was a means to riches and glory, such things as adventurers seek, but to Edda, it was her life. She blamed herself for Abir's death, and to our shame, we agreed with her. though we knew full well we were all to blame. And then we left her where she stood with her fiancé's head for company. Ah, how could we have been so heartless? Small wonder if the poor girl has been driven from her wits. Oh, but what's to be done? All we can do is admit to our mistakes and make amends as best we can. Aver is gone, and so is Leovine, but Etta refuses to accept it. She won't let go of the past. I know not what she means to do in Tamtara, but it can lead to no good end. I will attend this wedding and try to restore her to her senses. I would be much reassured if you could accompany me, Lace. As Aver once did, so too does Etta look up to you. She may not listen to me, but she may yet heed the words of someone she admires, and failing that... No, it doesn't bear thinking about it. If we hurry, it need not come to that. Please, meet me at the Tamtara Deepcroft. Together, we'll put an end to whatever madness Etta is planning. I think what I'm gonna do for Halloween, I know some people do, you know, Dead by Daylight and all of that stuff. I don't do well with Dead by Daylight. I've played it. It's not... I don't do well with it. But I would not mind doing a Palace of the Dead run. Palace of the Dead is a great... what is that? Bent branch? It really is a great way to level up, so if I pick up another class, it'll be a good one to level up on. But also, it's Palace of the Dead, and do it on Halloween, you know? That'd be fun, I think. Wait, what's she got? I can't remember. Oh, lavender beds. Might as well. Yes, houses. Okay. Now we can do this. I keep on hiccuping and I have no idea why. Okay, I'm going in the right direction. Is she inside? A Lalafell thaumaturge. Just so happens a fellow like that went into the Deepcroft not a minute ago. There was a young lady with him, dressed head to toe in white. The lass was all smiles and giggles, like a maiden on her wedding day. But your friend looked stiff as a board. Can't say I blame him, though. Crypts do strange things to the best of us. You mean to head inside as well? Do you? Well, take care and don't wake the dead, eh? Tamtara Deepcroft hard. Yeah, we could do Tamtara. It's been a while since I've done the hard mode. Let's see. Duty support. Oh, can I not do it? Sad. I do not yet. I just picked up the quest. I have not unlocked it completely yet, though. I can do that though, because I don't think. I can use duty support. I don't think I can do duty support on the hard stuff. Oh, you got a FC house there? Nice. Yeah, I still need to look into getting a new house, you know, after losing it. Still upset about that. Still so upset about that. Good evening to you, miss. What can I... Ah, you wish to know about the auctions. Very well, allow me to oh, we don't need her to explain. We get it. We know. Hey, and it takes me right to the ward. Lavender beds are always so pretty. I haven't done some good G-posing, so I might do some G-posing at the lavender beds at some point. I have had some lace requested, so... Hi! I had to find the person I gotta talk to, I think. Or maybe I don't. Oh, come on, why didn't... Oh, that I've been lagging. Ooh. That's laggy. I'm lagging. That's really bad. Let me find the serpent route, though. Yeah, I'm lagging. I don't know why. I should not be lagging. Where the heck do you go to the serpent route? I mean, that's the caretaker. Those are houses. Oh, Central Shroud. Oh, I gotta go back to the person. Oh. No, wait. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. I think I should be alright now. I think I've stopped lagging. I should probably have my what is it? My frame rate up on my thing, but it's too late. Ah! Yeah. Hey! Nice. I see. Yay! Oh, this is pretty down here. I'm gonna mend, because I probably need it. Here we go. Yay! Oh, there's the bay. Hi. That's okay. That's how it always starts. It's been oh, I love this song. I did find Raha. Get a hug. Got a hug. Where is it? I got a hug. But yeah. Oh, that's pretty. I haven't seen that before. Oh, it's food, that's why. That's cool. Trust me, I have so much stuff on Asenath. Trust me, I don't mind, you know, bringing stuff in. Yeah. So, if I have to borrow Raven's character, I can do that. So. Oh, look at the baby. Aww, he's so cute. Yeah, like I said, I've got stuff that I have had to get rid of and everything like that. Like I've done, you know, I mean, you guys have seen my my former house. Plus there's also the free company house that we've been working on for a very long time. I also have aw, it's so cute, little baby. I love it. I love kitties. But yeah, I also if I'm on my computer, I have things to help when it comes to doing housing stuff. Just cause I hate naturally floating things. I can't stand it. But yes, we'll have help. Don't worry about it. We'll get something looking good. Hey! It's so great! Alright, so now I've got to find the serpent recruit. Is he outside of the lavender beds? Like when you leave the beds, is he like right there? Am I remembering this right? I can't remember. We'll go and see. Alright. I love this music. I love it. 1 to 30? Okay. So that means I have to... Where am I at? The 40s, so... 39. So I've got to go into the next... Smack my cactar. That is amazing. I have to say, that is like one of the best names I have ever heard in my life. That's awesome. Yeah, usually with right here. Yeah, I've got the lavender beds. Smack my cactar. That is a fantastic name. That is just a brilliant, brilliant name, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Alright, let me try and find where this serpent recruit is. Which I think I have to go this way. Oh jeez. It's like Batman all over again. Am I in the wrong spot? No, I had it right. I'm getting lost, as usual. Alright, so where is he? Let's see. There it is. There he is. Alright, now I gotta go all the way back to Bent Branch. Getting in my way. Let's see. Okay. Yay, we finally have that done. Oh, thank God. Okay, let's see our journal now. Seed of the first bow. That is... It's Gridania, right? The Archer's Guild, right? Yep. It's chancel soup. I'm stuck. Okay, let's see. Yes! No idea what this is about. It's a Garuda. Nightshade, I have heard much of your deeds in recent days. You come to lend your strength to the primal investigation, yes? Your aid is most welcome. Okay. I shall proceed directly to the matter at hand. Though still unsubstantiated, ill rumors stir across the townspeople of late. Rumors of a shadow-clad knight who rides the shroud. Ah, yes, that's right. Oh, Odin. Under normal circumstances, I would pay such idle ghost stories little heed. This time, however, we have reason to suspect. But we have naught to gain by rushing to judgment. I would have you go to the streets, Nightshade. Speak with the people and hear their words with your own ears. Can we just go to Earth's font? Can we do that? Now I gotta go all the way all over frickin' Gridania. Ghost Knight? I saw him, clad from head to toe in armor that seemed forged from shadow itself, galloping through the shroud amidst his hell's-born steed. Mark my words, the trees themselves were quivering in fear that night. I've not slept a wink since I returned. Alright, where are all these other ones? Okay, what's this one again? Ah. Trying to find my way in these things. I can never find my way in these towns. Ever. Well, she's got an extra thing, but this is the person I need to talk to. Nope. This person. Yeah, don't sneak up on me like that, friend. Forgive me. Ever since espying a glimpse of that ghastly horseman, my heart won't stop racing. I knew the elementals would punish us sooner or later for daring to disobey their will. This is surely a sign of sinister happenings to come. It's killing me with the S words because my braces are making me lisp as usual. Alright, so that's 2. What is Noah got? What is this for? Not playing Lost and Found. Oh, do forgive me, friend. Once again, one of our customers has departed without her belongings, and I'm at a loss of what to do about it. While I understand that adventurers have many cares on their minds, 'twould make my life much easier if they could keep their personal effects in order. But you did not come here to lend an ear to my grumblings. What am I doing? This is the book in question. The face- oh! Oh! Sightseeing. I can only imagine it's sightseeing. Ah, the sweet little thing with the journal. Of course I remember her, and I remember her well. Had a smile to warm the heart, and a laugh, a little, one might say, tickle the depths of the soul, and she was most eager to hear tales of my many, many travels, which speaks to a keen and sensitive mind. Jilly, I believe, was her name. No, that's not right. Jilly was the redhead from last week. Ah, damned if I can remember. You must understand, no small number of comely lasses have seek out my company. I dare say keeping all the names and faces straight is an adventure in itself. Any road, the girl spoke of paying a visit to Apakalu Falls before traveling on. Like as not, you'll find her there now, shedding a tear or two at our parting. Do pass along my regards if you do see her. She should be readily recognizable in that charming straw hat of hers. Let's talk to Onward. Aye, I saw him clear as day, or clear as night, you might say, with me own 2 eyes. More fearsome than the rider was his ghastly steed. I hate the S's. I know not where I've traveled, but I can assure ye I've not seen more frightening a beast. One thing I can tell you, friend, that was no spectre or shadow. Nay, he was as solid as you or me. So that's the last one. Old Gridania. Oh. New Gridania. Where is it? It's gotta be an old Gridania then. Well, that's the sightseeing log. Where's this last one? Stop it! It is very slight, and I've been told that I will notice it a lot more than other people do. Though my husband, he really gets on me about it. He thinks it's adorable, and it just kind of annoys me. But I appreciate you letting me know that it's not as bad as it sounds. At least not to me. Alright, so we're going to New Gridania, is wherever the heck this thing is. I just don't know where the heck... Where the heck is this last one? Ah, oh geez, he was just hiding right here. I know where I'm going now. Frickin' hiding on me. Yes, I saw the Black Knight, after which I promptly fled for my dear life. Should you end up in my position, you'd be wise to do the same. I have my pride, but I am not fool enough to cast my life away. Besides, one look was enough to know this is a manifestation of pure evil. Were he to turn that massive sword against Gridania, all of our lances as one could not hope to stand in its way. Alright. So now we go back to... A knight clad in shadow-forged armor, a mammoth sword, and hell's-born steed. It's clear now, our worst forebodings have proven most unfortunate precedent. A ghastly knight atop his baleful steed. It is as I feared. The rumors bear a most inauspicious resemblance to the references in ancient scripture describing Odin, the dark divinity. It is my suspicion that the dark horseman of rumor is indeed Odin, and furthermore that this malevolent presence is a primal. And yet, before the god's quiver takes action, I would seek the counsel of one vessel in the versed in the holy writings. Make for Quarry Mill and seek out Brother O Apspesi. I would know what he knows, and with be swift, Nightshade. If Odin is truly come to the Shroud, time is not on our side. So we gotta go to Quarry. This is a long quest chain just to get your butt kicked by Odin. Where is he? Ah. I'll never even notice he's here. I am Apesi, and you must be the adventurer that I've been expecting. Ah yes, Odin, the Dark Divinity. Lord Lewin is understandably distressed at his arrival. As one who has read the scripture, however, I am not entirely surprised. Odin, as the ancient writings have it, rode forth into our world, wielding a dark blade capable of cleaving earth and the heavens. By his fell blade did perish earth herself, and countless multitudes of her people. At long last the great hero of Alag did arise to do battle with the dark god. Odin was slain and his spirit sealed within a forest spring. For years, this was thought to be a mere wives' tale, a ghost story told by mothers to frighten their young ones into obedience. But recent archaeological studies at Allegan ruins have unearthed damning evidence to the contrary, and now these rumors. The scriptures claim that the dark divinity slumbers in Earth's fount, deep in the heart of the shroud, where the power of a crystal confines him. I have ventured into the forest and seen the crystal with mine own eyes, but this was many years ago. It is entirely within the realm of possibility that something has gone terribly awry, and the fetters of crystal confine the dark divinity no longer. I would send you to Earth's fount to investigate the matter, but be forewarned. Your path will not be an easy one. Should any evil spirits stand in your way, this water of cleansing should avail you. Right. I love seeing little Lalafels running. Okay, so where's Earth's font? It's on Depor. This way. Ah! Wrong button. Press the wrong button. Keep forgetting there are like weird things down here. No! Really? There we go. Yeah, we'll just do this. The crystalline guile that held the dark divinity in check, were you able to ascertain what has become of it? Magical energy still remains in the stone, though its powers have grown dim. What's more, behold how the stone has been cleaved clear in twain. By Odin's fell blade, there can be no doubt. Yes, there can be no doubt as to the identity of our unwelcome guest, and yet it is all most curious. If the dark divinity rides free, why does he tarry in the shroud? Any road, you are to be commended for your bravery, adventurer. Simi is preparing a report on this very matter as we speak. I would be most grateful if you could share your findings with her as well. Where's Simi? Oh, sorry, I got a really good, It's a very nice, message. Okay. Where is Simi? Outside. Or is she up? She's up. I'm so pitiful. So it is indeed as we feared. The seal of Earth's fount has been broken, and the dark divinity rides again. I must draft a report immediately. I don't think I need this. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I think I do need this. Let's put that on. Oh, wait, well, I just put that one on. Oh, well, because that's CP. This one's better for me. Okay. Your assistance in the investigation has proven invaluable, adventurer. You have our thanks. With your aid, I have finally managed to complete my report, a thorough survey of all eyewitness reports, along with the most credible theories regarding the Dark Divinity's presence in the Shroud. I intend to deliver copies of the report to Brother Oat Pessy and Bowlord Lewin himself. Do we have any tissues in this? Yes, we do. I just can't get them out. My nose is running, and I don't know why. It happens every time. I just made a mess of all of these tissues. Oh. If I didn't wipe it, I was gonna start sneezing. Ooh. I hate that. The Scions, too, will no doubt be eager to learn of our findings. I am a Scion! It would be most appreciative if you could deliver a copy to Eorzea in my stead. My duties demand that I remain composed, but in all truth I fear for the fate of our people. Should the time come that the Dark Divinity draws his blade against Gridania, promise me that we can count on your aid. Alright, so I gotta go to Eorzea, which we're still in Ul'dah at the moment. No, wait, not Ul'dah. Vesper Bay. And I have a bunch of those things in my inventory. I have 86. 86 of them. I don't think I'm gonna be going to Vesper Bay 86 times now. They give you way too many. Oh great, I get to speak Eorzea, your ease. I do love Eorzea though. Lace, I am most heartened by thy safe return. When, wert thou able to cast light on the shadows that haunt the shroud? Yes. So it is true. Having awakened from nigh eternal slumber, the dark divinity now rides free in the shroud. Whilst you were afield, I immersed myself in the scriptures. The more I scoured the words, the more did I realize that the writings draw heavily upon Allegan historical chronicles. History is quite a fascinating beast, is it not? One nation's glory is another's suffering, one nation's great hero, another's most abhorrent villain. I mean not to speak in platitudes, only to say that there is never but a single side to any story, even a story that is presented as a historical fact. To what end did the great hero of Alleg seal Odin in a gowl of crystal? What impels the dark divinity to ride once again? Cast thine light on the shadows of history, friend, that we might be delivered from the darkness. Let's see. I always like quick arm materia. I like my skills to be like fast. Alright. Then we can go back to Gridania. And it looks like my Twitch is down. I don't know why. Maybe it's not, but it is on my computer. Oh. I'm still live? Okay, just making sure. I had just noticed my my wireless is not working on my laptop, so it sent it to where it was like, yeah, we can't play this. I'm like, wait a minute, what? But if I'm still live, and well, because I'm wired in, when it comes to my PlayStation and my computer, I am wired in, but when it comes to my laptop, which I watched my Twitch on, that's wireless. That's my Wi-Fi, so my Wi-Fi's down. It does that from time to time, and I never know why. Let's talk to this person right here, because it bothers me and I don't know what they're for. Broadening horizons. What? Have I not gone through the White Wolf Gate yet? Okay then. Alright. We need to go to... Wait. Old Gridania. And then what's the closest to there? Minketo. Alright. Then we go this way. Wrong button. This is the button I'm looking for. And look, it will be the one sightseeing vlogs that I will never finish. But it's always kind of fun. Pardon, I don't believe we've met. You something of mine, you say? My journal, thank the 12. In my haste to escape the clutches of that insufferable mutton-monger, it slipped my mind entirely. Might I be so bold as to ask your name? You have my gratitude, Lace. It may not look like much, but I count this humble diary among my most prized possessions. Its pages brim with tales of the most heart-stirring sights to be seen in our realm, as told to me by the sensitive souls I have met in my travels across the Eorzea. Tales that have struck me with a most incurable case of wanderlust. As an adventurer, you too have seen the realm, I am sure, but I would ask you, Lace, have you truly seen her? Borne witness to Eorzea in her myriad of splendor. Have you stood on the palm-fringed beaches of Costa del Sol just as the sun peeks out over the horizon, its rays kissing the sands beneath your feet? Have you ever lost yourself in the night sky of the Segolian, adrift amidst the boundless sea of stars? Ah, but why do I even try to convey with words that which must be seen to be appreciated? To our fortune, whithersoever we wander, Eorzea's beauty is but a stone's throw away. If I may quote from my journal, yes, this is the one. Afore the fane, beneath the two that are as one, her divine cup runneth over with light ethereal. Such were the conjurer's words, and I would see as she saw. I saw for myself before coming here, and I can assure you the conjurer spoke true. Indulge me. Go there and look out upon the beauty before you. I would hear your thoughts. Oh, great. Okay. Can never remember what that is. Conjurer's Guild is... Where is the Conjurer's Guild? It's Lancers. Ah. Alright, then we are going this way. Okay, so for the Fane is right in the middle of the thing, I think. But it's a matter of which way. No, it should tell me I'm at a Vista, so... around here somewhere. Come on. Could have sworn it's like over here, but I guess not. I hate these things. Okay, so let's see this again. Afore the fane, beneath the two that are as one, her divine cup runneth over with light ethereal. It's supposed to be right here. But it doesn't say that I have a vista. Oh, come on. Nope. Maybe it's outside. Leave the two that become one, which is here. Looking at the Ethernet. This doesn't make any sense. Ah, screw it. We'll do something else, because I can't do this. Broadening Horizons, what's this one? I'll wait on that. Where's Trauma Queen going? Oh, that's Wanderer's Palace. I don't know if I want to do Wanderer's Palace right now. It's kind of scary. Let's unlock it at least, I guess. Wait, where is it? Bronze Lake. It's on Anastasia. There you go. Ah, other side. You're one of Aline's, aren't you? That one's got a ghost in her attic, you know. Keeps sending other venturers to that damn place she calls a palace, thinking you're gonna bring her feller back. It was 7 of us that day, one of them her feller. My best friend was another. Soon as we walked in, a Tonbury attacked. It was dark, and we couldn't get purchase on the floor, for 'twas covered in lake slime, then in blood. What more is there to say? Only Aline and I made it out by the grace of the 12. Everyone else is dead. Think I'd leave him behind, leave my brother by another blood? If I hadn't seen what the Tonberry left? I saw no treasure there, only death. I've said my piece. You still want to see for yourself, that's your business. I'll ferry you there, but for my adventuring days are over and I'm the boatman of this lake. She thinks they all live, you see, all the 5 of them hiding in the Tonberry, from the Tonberry, somewhere in the palace. She tried to flee the infirmary. She told folk about her friends needing rescuing. Then she got sly. Ah, poor lost Eileen. Yeah, 'cause, you know, creepy stuff. Skill speed. And Wanderer's Palace is locked. See, I don't think that's one that I can do with NPCs. Nope. I don't think so. Yeah, no. That's not one yet. Okay. I don't need that one right now. Oh yeah, we gotta do Tamtara. I'm really upset that, you know, my eye level's not high enough. Oh, duty support. Yeah. Why can't I enter it? Oh, I gotta get a higher item level. What is my item level? 57! Oof! Yeah, we need to, do a little better here. Let me see. Go to Limsa. I don't think I have enough money to upgrade anything. I think I've already got all this. Oh no. I guess I could do better. But that item level's still too low, so... Lame. I don't think there's anything here, but... You never know. Probably should have gone here first. I did go here. So let's go. No. There are no merchants. I think there would be in this point in time. Oh yeah, there's one. That's what I've got already. So, the only way to really get stuff is probably to, go, go get stuff off the market board. Which I'm not too thrilled about. Oof. Because I don't have money. Like, I do have money, but I don't have a lot of money. Either that or I'd have to do PvP, and man, I don't know how to do PvP as, you know, as a pugilist. Is this a dancer? No. We don't need Blue Mage just yet. Wow, people. People are amazing. Let's see. It's probably my... Hang on. Okay. That's not better than what I've got, so... That one is better than what I've got. Which is weird. Why is this stuff so much better than what I've got on? I mean, that's my artifact gear. We don't mess with the earrings. We've already fixed that one. I don't need spell speed. Ugh. Okay, so bracelets. I need a bracelet. That takes up, like, everything I have. Nope, we're not doing that. Where's the jeweler here? There's the jeweler. Maybe they have it. Battlecraft. Nope. Lame. I don't want to spend that much money on things. Yeah, I'm not a big... I don't earn gil very easily. What I can do though is I can... Well, no, I can't. I have to create a retainer. So I need to go to Ulda. And find out where the retainer thing is. Where is the retainer vocate in... Adventurers Guild? Is it in the quicksand? Oh wait. It's gotta be in the market. There he is. We need to create a retainer. Alright. Let's create a retainer. No, let's do something new. Let's do a boy Vera. Let's make him short. Let's make him a little guy. I say little guy as he's like Nat. You know. Yeah, I have a Vera saga, and he's short. Not too far. Little man bun. Alright, let's see. I'll make a pretty white bunny boy. Make him an albino. He could do albino. And we're gonna keep that mouth. What on earth is that? I don't even know what that is. You can give him an evil mush mash. He evil. Can't see.
Huh?
gonna end up being a pugilist, though. I just realized that. It's very yandere.
Oh!
No.
Ha! Yeah!
The laugh is always what gets me, like, always. I am making Hot Bunny Boy retainers. What can I say? Is it?
Nuh-uh.
I might do that one. Actually, this one sounds really cool. Not that we ever hear a retainer. Well, I gotta figure out a name. I mean, you're already obsessed with Saga. That's it. I know his name. I have figured out what his name is. Because we have well, no, because I think I named Saga's, I was gonna say we can name him Epic. But I think I named Saga's, Chocobo Epic. Could have been Fable. Actually, I think it's Fable. I'll have to double check.
Ha ha! Ha!
Kind of like number 5 so far. Oh, I kind of like number 6 too. What is that? Like, what on earth?
Ha ha! Yeah! Ha ha! Yeah!
Nope, this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. I'll go through them all though, just to get the face.
Ha ha! Hey, hey!
Okay, I think I like this one. Though I have a feeling I think that's the one I picked for Saga too.
Yeah!
Doing number 11. Doing number 11. Yes, we are gonna save Parent Saga. Okay, so we're calling him Epic. Okay. I can think of several retainers that are exactly as you describe. Oddly enough, they have strikingly different personalities. Okay. Let's make him very serious. Okay, yeah, no, we'll do this one. Yeah, he's serious. Yes. I probably will not be able to get epic, but... yeah, can't get it yet. I need an Icelandic name. Let's see. Give me a surname. Okay, yeah. Oh wait. 2S. 2 S's. I hate when it does that. Is not available? What? This is annoying. We'll do Epic the Serious. How about that? He'll have a moniker. There we go. He has a moniker now. Alright, now we can finally do this. Wait a minute. Over here. Yes, we know how to do this. lot of things that, like, might as well just sell them. Jeez. Wow. Alright, we'll go with the 6,000 then. Don't ever forget to like, don't sit on these things, because a lot of people will actually buy them early on. I don't know why they usually go for more. We'll just do a 100 on this one. No, we'll do a 50. We'll do 50. We'll try 1,000. If it don't sell that for that, oh, no biggie. Okay. Now, let's see if I can... I don't think I can. Yeah, still can't do it. Level 70, I am level... Yeah, that's true. Well, we're gonna do this real quick. I didn't see what my thing was. Level 55. I'm gonna have to do PvP, and I'm not good at PvP. Didn't realize we didn't have Cutter's Cry yet. What's this one? Oh, Fantasia. Boop, boop. Boop. Yes, give me a Fantasia. So I can have another one that I probably won't use. Alright, so we're at a standstill because I want to do some other things, but I can't because I'm only one class. So why don't we... What other class should I do? I don't know what next class to pick. I don't remember where to pick up Red Mage. Or Dancer for that matter. Wouldn't mind Dancer. I know Dancer's Limsa. But I don't know if I'm high enough level for it. I think I gotta be 60. Is Dancer Ulda? Or is red mage? Yeah, dancer 60. Red mage. Red mage can be 50 though, right? Yeah, let's go red mage then. Now I just gotta find him. Mortal flames. Ventures. Viper. Horizon Labs. Steps of Thal. Alright, so let's see. Let's see, this would be, it's a gladiator. Goldsmith. Miner. Weaver. Is it? There it is. Boom. So that is Sapphire Avenue. Even though it was like right here. There it is. Oh, are you an adventurer? Please, you have to rescue my sister. Some horrible people tried to kidnap us just outside the city gates. I managed to break free when a traveler stopped to help, but my sister never caught up to me. I'll be nice. You will? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Please hurry. Through the gate here and just keep going straight ahead. You're sure to find them. The traveler was some sort of mage, I think. But it was 1 against 5. Surely he couldn't stand against so many. And then we can do this. Don't touch me. Oh, you're not one of them. And who might you be? Yep. You came to lend your aid. My apologies. Had I but known, I would have spared you a villain or two. After all, you seem to share my distaste for those who would prey upon defenseless children. Aye, birds of a feather are we. I am Shivran. I can't remember. Chithun. That's right. I am Chithun Tia, a pilgrim of sorts. Might I know your name, friend? Shivran. Is it she? Like, I think... I can never, like, figure out the X. I think it's, like, Shirun. Anyway. Lace? Now, why does that strike such a familiar chord? Excuse me, I just wanted to thank you for saving me. Yes, now go home and find your parents. Like, where are people? Kids everywhere. In every single video game, where are their parents? Where? Good. Let us escort this brave lass to her sister then. Lead the way. And he just leaves me. Just leaves me. You found her, adventurer. Thank you. We are very grateful for your kindness. I was so scared. What did those terrible people want with us? You don't want to know, kid. You needn't worry about them anymore, sister. The man in red defeated them all. You saw how he fought with spells and steel? He's one of those heroes Papa told us about, a crimson duelist, aren't you? Ha! I did not expect to hear that name this far south into Eorzea. Then you are a crimson duelist. I knew it. If your papa is telling his daughters tales of red mages, then he must be from Alamigo, yes? Well, that would explain his choice of bedtime stories. Now, shall we see you two lasses home? We'll be all right from here. Thank you again. Hello, Shirun. And away they skip, safe and happy. Now, Lace, was it not? I believe we've earned ourselves a celebratory drink. You need not feel compelled, my friend. Should the mood strike you, however, you'll find me staying over at Blackbrush Station. Find the ale served at the Coffer and Coffin most agreeable. Oh, now I gotta go and... blah. At least I can fly now. I'm going in the wrong direction. Where am I going? Unless he's actually at the coffer in the coffin. Yep. Yep, he is. There he is. Ah, you came. As it so happens, the mother of those girls tracked me down and insisted I accept a reward. Once I mentioned you might be stopping by, she left a token of gratitude to you as well. It seems we assisted an affluent merchant's family, a revelation which might explain the attempted kidnapping. Hefty ransom and all that. I'm told the girls were immediately assigned a capable bodyguard, however, so we can drink in peace knowing that they are well protected. Oh, I've remembered whence I know your name. I learned of you first from a young lass named Alice. Aww, Ace learns how to do Alice, whom I met upon the road. She expressed an admiration for your growing exploits, even as she persuaded me to teach her the basics of red magery. I love it! She proved a quick study in the arcane side of things, but fencing was something of a challenge. By the end of our lessons, however, she had learned to combine spellcraft with swordplay, when to cast from afar, and when to lunge forward with a well-timed thrust. And what of you, my friend? Have you any interest in the art? I suspect you would make an exceptional red mage. Boobies. That's all I see is just in those, in the harnesses, just boobies. Ugh. I am deadly serious. A woman who would rush at the aid of a stranger's child without fear or hesitation is a woman I would trust with the power of red magic. But even beyond that, I sense in you a kindred spirit. Be warned, however, that my style of teaching is a practical one. I will expect you to join me on my journey and assist me in aiding others. Accept those terms, and I will bestow upon you the accoutrements of a red mage. Are you familiar with soul crystals? This particular stone is attuned to past wielders of red magics, and will fill your mind with them with a firm foundation of technique. You need only reach forth your hand. Are you prepared to walk the path of a red mage? One word and the soul crystal is yours. Yes. You will not regret this decision, my friend. Gods above, for a moment there I thought you meant to refuse me. A host of red mages committed their memories to this gem, and now it is yours. Absorb the knowledge it contains, and then we will discuss the finer points of red magic. Ah, but first, I should give you that reward. Yay! Clothes. That's in my arm. No, it's in my inventory first. It's level 36. Level 34. Level 40. Red attire coffin. Oh, I need to use that. I also need to do this. First, let's do this. God, that looks terrible. Colors are just awful. But it just brought my eye level up to 73, so... But what we will do is we will do this. Character? No, wait. Armory. Oh great, now I gotta move that. Ah, I see from the glint in your eye that the soul crystal has surrendered its secrets. Welcome to the ranks of the Red Mages. The art we practice is born of noble origin. Its balanced and controlled energies were once used to stem the tide of destruction and reclaim a future for the depossessed. I speak of the age some 1500 years past, when the clash of two sorcerous civilizations brought about the Sixth Umbral Calamity. Ere the great floods rose, people fled from their homes and into mountains of Gir Albania. Even mages of Mak and Amdapur were to be found amongst the refugees. These wizardly practitioners became targets of retribution for the part they played in upsetting the natural balance, and soon did they shed their robes of black and vestments of white. If people were to survive and rebuild following the disaster, however, they would need the power of the arcane. Thus were the principles of black and white magery reinvented, and upon their combined foundation an entirely new discipline was built, red magic. Ah, but I have prattled on about the history of it for long enough. Far better than you experience red magic firsthand. There remains the mystery of who sent kidnappers after those poor girls, and I have a feeling attempts to unearth the culprit will provide the battle practice you require. Before we plunge into the fray, however, there are questions I would ask. Come with me to Eastern Thanolin, to the Church of Saint Adama Ladama. Back to the damn church. Oh, all of my stuff is like... Ugh. Oh wait, this goes over here. Ugh. Having to put all this where I usually put it is a pain in the butt. This makes sense, trust me. Where's my bear fire? I'm gonna have to write down where all of my stuff is. I'm gonna have to remember where everything is and what everything is. Where goes my first stone? Oh. Alright, give this a shot. Give this a shot. Oh, I might need to do this. No guide. Can't do my granny. I think I'm going the wrong spot. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, Cutter's Cry. Let's open up Cutter's Cry. do? Apparently that. What's my... I can't tell what number that is. Is that 88? Sorry, I'm kind of lost right in the moment. What the? Oh yeah, the church. Duh. Forgot about the church. Oh, I have to sneeze. I hate that. Okay. Lace, there you are. I would introduce you to Father Illid, but I believe the two of you are already acquainted. Zarun has told me a tale of nefarious spellcasters and their attempt to kidnap two young girls. And you wish to ask if this thaumaturgical cabal is known to me, yes? There are several such cults which come to mind, but I must have more detail. You say each member shared some rather unusual traits. Aye, not one word was spoken over the entire exchange, not one shift in expression when I urged them to yield. Each of them are also appeared branded with some manner of tattoo, a sigil pulsing with arcane energy. Ah, an evil practice. Such cursed sigils are known to destroy the will of the bearer, resulting in a biddable puppet which acts as much in the manner you have described. There is no salvation for such wretched creatures. Then we must seek the fiends who pull their strings. Pray, learn what you can from this cabal and its purpose, Father. Lace, we have another task to attend to. Might I suggest some light stretching before you step outside? You'll soon understand why. Oh, well, yeah. This is nothing new. Now we get to put this to the test. Did you notice we were being followed, Lace? The very cabal we are investigating seems to have taken an interest in us. I sense an ambush in the offing. I think that's what it says. Do they need to silence us, perhaps? Well, let them try. This will be the perfect opportunity for you to test your newly acquired skills. But first, a brief lesson. I already know how to use this. A red mage's spells belong to two distinct schools, rooted as they are in the ancient disciplines of black and white magic. Intertwined, they form one solid core of red magic, and through the balanced casting of both disciplines can a red mage build this foundation higher and higher. When your strength has reached its peak, that is when you lunge forward and unleash the energies thrumming within your blade, and then you leap away, returning to the first step. It is a dance, my friend. Come out, wherever you are. We have no intention of running or hiding from you. I wear a sword, as you can see, but I am not partial to violence. Is there no chance we might attempt a parley in lieu of bloodletting? How unsettling. Well, Lace, it seems you have your battle. Remember what I have taught you. Not a time for my nose to run. Yeah. There it is. Jerk. I didn't mean to do that one. These puppets must have a leader lurking nearby. Let us take the battle to out ambushers, shall we? I cannot talk anymore. But before we resume the hunt, let us be sure of your technique. As a red mage, you are capable of casting 2 spells in rapid succession using what is known as the dual cast effect. Yes, we know this. Intone a short spell, and you will find that a lengthy incantation can now be cast in an instant. Take advantage of this technique to bombard your foes with arcane destruction. on doing this. Now that I know how I'm doing this, I remember how my other one's set up. Hey! Get away from me. Not the time for this to be happening. I'm gonna die. I could do this. Because I think I cut a bug in my eye. I can't tell, I could just tell that it hurts. Oh, my makeup's gone. Well done, Lace. You have exceeded my expectations, which is a fortunate thing, for I did not anticipate the arrival of that fearsome hound. These mages were willing to forfeit their own lives to ensure that we lost ours. Do you see the brand on her left cheek? This is the cursed sigil which stole their will and left her vulnerable to the most heinous of commands. Our ambushers were young men and women, every one, all transformed into mindless pawns by some hidden master. And this master has shown no compunction against sacrificing pieces that outlived their usefulness. No, this cannot stand. Heed me, Lace. You have begun your education in red magic, but there is much more I would teach you. Come, let us return to the Lich Yard. I think after this is when I'm gonna end it, because my eye is killing me, and I've got to go to the bathroom to go get that fixed. Know you the history of these graves? The church's Lich Yard is the final resting place for many victims of the Seventh Umbral Calamity. Red magic was conceived from to stem such tides of destruction in an age when the abuse of sorcery flooded the world with death. Its distinction from earlier disciplines is key. While practitioners of black and white magic draw upon the ambient aether, a red mage weaves her spells using only the reserves of mana in which she was born. In the era in which red magic was created, to do otherwise was forbidden. To manifest more powerful effects, the first red mages adopted a method by which precise sword techniques would harness and amplify the energy in their spoken incantations, the mage's own physical form serving as an arcane accelerator, an ingenious way of preserving their self-imposed limitations. Understand that the blade we wield is not simply a weapon, it is the focus of all our efforts to lessen strife and suffering. For every generation of red mage is part of an unending battle. We are soldiers who fight for for those enduring violence and subjugation, the bulwark against the unkind vagaries of fate. Can't see. 20 years ago, I joined the revolutionaries in Alamigo and learned red magic alongside like-minded companions. We formed the Crimson Duelists, and together we rose up against the tyranny of the Mad King Theodoric. We were crushed. Of all the duelists, only I survived to watch our homeland languish under the rule of imperial invaders. Even after leaving Alamigo, I never ceased fighting for its liberation, and when I learned of the calamity, of the threat to all the lands of Eorzea, I allied myself with the valiant scholars of Sharlayan. In the end, I was unable to protect my homeland or halt the approach of fiery disaster, but never once in all these years have I betrayed the oath the duelists swore to champion the weak and with heart and steel. Such is the nature of the magic you will learn from this idealistic fool. If you would master this art, however, then my road shall become your road for the duration of your studies. I will remain here at the church for the time being, and be a pest to the good Father Illid until we uncover the origins of this cult. Your only chore shall be to reflect upon the lessons of the day and prepare for our next encounter. Yay! Alright, I think with that, I am done, because my eye is, something's in it, and I gotta get rid of it. And if I don't, it's gonna really start hurting and I can't read. So yeah, but we unlocked Red Mage, which is great because I actually can play Red Mage. I mean, I can play Pugilist well enough, I think. But Red Mage is one of my mains, so I actually really enjoy doing it. But yeah, the next scheduled stream will be on Tuesday. I think we're gonna continue with Batman, just because it's Batman, and I'm in a fixation right now. I'm sorry. There's just, as much as I love Final Fantasy, I have other loves as well, and Batman is one of them. Or should I say Nightwing is one of them. But in the meantime, I may or may not do something this weekend. I always say that, I know. It's just a matter of how I feel during the weekend. I do have to wash my car, though, so I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great evening. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye y'all!